Welcome back everyone to another episode of Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm making a Greek vegan shrimp Saganaki. You may not have heard of this since it's not found on very many menus of standard Greek restaurants. It is going to be super delicious, super simple, flavor popping, and I'm really excited to get started. And of course, try it in the end. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! I've punctured 6 Roma tomatoes and I'm boiling them for our sauce. You'll see the peel is starting to come off. I'm dry toasting some pine nuts on our pan here. If you don't want to use vegan shrimp, you can use king oyster mushrooms. We're going to get some lemon juice here. I'm juicing half of a lemon. I'm filling up the mini ninja with our fresh basil and dill. I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of our toasted pine nuts, our lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of Greek olive oil. Add a little bit of salt. I'm adding a tablespoon of vegan Parmesan and we'll blend it all up. I peeled the cooked tomatoes and removed the stems and pith. I'm dicing half of a red onion now. I'm going to burst some people's bubbles and tell you that Saganaki is not just a fried and flambéed cheese that everybody's so familiar with. I mean, that's one of the most popular Greek dishes out there, but rather, it is a type of pan. It describes the type of pan used to prepare Saganaki. Comes from the word sagani, which means 2 handles. However, you do not need a pan like this to prepare the different Saganaki dishes, but it is quite nice. It is quite nice if you want to present it in meze form. And you're going to want to mince up some garlic. I'm mincing up 4 cloves. We're adding some Greek olive oil in our hot pan and adding our diced onions. I'm adding in our vegan shrimps. These can be found in King's Cafe in Kensington Market. They have a little shop in there. Fill up the 10-inch pan, ensuring there's still enough room. I was left with about 1/4 of a package. Our onions are starting to brown, so I'm adding in the garlic. Stir it all up. And I have a teaspoon of Greektown spice, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, and 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. The Greektown spice does have oregano, but I wanted to pump up the oregano flavor.
Gently stir the spices in. And we're deglazing the pan with a half a shot of ouzo. Feel free to crush up the tomatoes in your hands before adding them in. And we'll mix in our beautiful cooked tomatoes. I did not strain the tomato liquid because it will cook off. I'm adding a tablespoon of tomato paste. This will provide more of a depth of flavor. Mix it all up. I'm adding a tablespoon of white wine vinegar just for a personal touch. Add some freshly ground black pepper and a little bit of salt. Add some dollops of pesto around the dish, but do not mix it. I'm sprinkling on our Daiya vegan Feta crumble. Pop on the lid and allow it to cook for a few minutes. Now you can see the feta crumble has melted into our dish. I'm serving this with a Greek salad and some focaccia. You may like to serve it with olive bread, baguette, or even rice.
It's that time again, everyone. I get to try our delicious Greek vegan shrimp Saganaki. This is going to be a messy one. So just bear with me. Textures and flavors come together so beautifully. That lemony flavor. Simple and divine. Yes. Gotta love that little hint of ouzo, the herbaceousness, and making your own tomato sauce makes a world of difference. You will have so much more flavor sensations going on when you make your own. I got some fresh Roma tomatoes, so I made my own, but you're welcome to get some, strained tomatoes and do it that way if you're short on time. Of course, you can always make your own tomato sauce the day before or a couple days before and plan to make this dish that way. Do all the prep work the night before, and then you're good to go for the next day. If you're in an alcohol-free household, you can use anise extract instead of ouzo. Feel free to gauge it and see what suits your taste. So there you have it, everyone, another delicious and simple recipe to add to your recipe booklets. And remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. There's gonna be a new video popping up every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, so you don't wanna miss it. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit. I'm gonna burst some people. It's a pan. It's a pan. It's a pan with two handles.